Alright, this is Oldmanpoole back for round one here. We have a keep, but kind of a not super exciting keep. We do have all of our colors but black, which is kind of the one that we really need. We have a couple of signets though. If we hit black, it's quite good. And we do have ground assault available. So I think this is a keep, even if it's a little bit of a questionable one. Alright. Oh, hit black. No regrets. Getting the Jailbreaker on turn 3 is pretty good for us. I think that needs to be the kind of the plan for this deck. We don't have the highest power level cards. We do have a couple of pretty good ones like Desecration Demon, and the Path is pretty high quality, but it's not the best version of the deck that I've seen. Let's put it that way. Our curve's kind of janky, our colors are kind of janky, and our creatures aren't really good enough to make up for it. But playing like a turn 3 Jailbreaker, sometimes you just beat down your opponent and there's not much they can do about it, and it feels pretty good, so. Ooh, my opponent's stuck on land. This might be fairly brutal for him. I do think just playing the Jailbreaker here is correct over the Dominurade or the Bomber. Although those are not bad either. Oops. Stupid signets. Alright. Yeah, my opponent is just done with that game, which is a little bit unfortunate. He just got stuck on his land, which always feels bad. So we didn't see enough of my opponent. We know that he's green, but that's pretty much it. I don't really think there's anything that we want to side in for sure, given that. Cowering Fear can be good depending on the deck, but sometimes it's just not too. Giant Baiting is probably not good. That's usually something you want to kind of get the control decks with. So I think we're just going to submit this back. I am going to keep this hand. We have green, we've got Sylvan Rangers, which means we have all of our colors. We would definitely be okay not drawing for any more lands, but we do want to get at least one more green for Harmonize, so like one mountain is not bad for us either. Hopefully my opponent has a little bit more of a competitive start here. Looks like he might be green-white and playing some sort of tokens deck then. I guess we want to play either our plains or our mountain over the swamp, because we could end up getting our Boros. Yes, I would love to use the ability. So we're going to go and get another forest here. Our only double black is the Desecration Demon, but we have a couple of Harmonize in our hand, and Penumbra Spider is important there as well. So I'm just going to snap the forest. And pass back. Flicker Wisp. Alright. Just going to get land back. Not the worst. We don't have an excellent way of just dealing with the 3-1 flyer, so that will be a little bit of a beating as the game goes on. Definitely attack here very first. Yeah, I guess keep playing more colors. Yes, good. I think we can get a mountain this time. We have enough black in our hand, have enough green in our hand, which means really the only thing that we're going to want to do multiple times is maybe use the Sunhome Guildmage, or the ground assaults. So, mountain, I think. So we're going to take 3 from the Flicker Wisp here, and kind of hope my opponent doesn't have anything real good. Okay, Slime Molding for 3 is fine, but not crazy either. So this next turn we probably play the Jailbreaker, and take another 3 in the air. My opponent definitely off to a better start this game than he was last game. 5. A bigger slime mold. Okay. Still take 3 here. Okay, we do have the path here, so we could just get rid of the Flicker Wisp. I think we're gonna see what we hit off Harmonize and let that kind of. Well, I guess if we draw Harmonize, we draw up to 9, so we'd have to discard a card if we do that, which feels a little bit bad. Right? Or am I thinking about that wrong? So we go up to 9. Oh, we play a land and a path, so I think that's okay. So let's see what we get off our Harmonize. Oop. I need to tap that for green for sure. Harmonize here. Okay. And so we could just kill an ooze and get in. That doesn't feel real great. I think we're just gonna get rid of the Flicker Wisp here. And he'll get a bit of a ramp here, but he's not really in a position where he can attack very well either, so it's not bad. He swings in, we'll block with the Jailbreaker. So we have another one in hand. That is fine with me. Rootborn Fence is pretty bad for us, though. Alright, we'll have to bear that in mind in the future. I wasn't sure how far he was on the. Another Flicker Wisp. Alright. Yeah, just gets land back, I suppose. Wasn't sure quite how much he was on the populate train there. So I wasn't sure something like Rootborn Fences would end up being significant. But turns out it was. Okay. Here, the token creature ooze. That always cracks me up. Don't kill the ooze. I need to kill the ooze. The ooze is gonna kill me. So here we can only play one of our threats, which is definitely a big disadvantage with as many 4-drops as we have. It's a long time before we get the tempo going. I think we might play the Penumbra Spider and offer to trade and get a little bit of value. We're in a little bit of trouble on the beatdown effect, but next turn playing the Jailbreaker and the Slaughterhorn will do a little bit to stabilize. See, one of you has an unfair advantage here, because one of you gets all the information in real time, and one of you hears about it a little bit later. Okay. Well, he's big. I'm a little bit surprised he put on one of the smaller ones, but I guess he's maybe playing around a second path. Doesn't want to get blown out. Flicker Wisp. Alright, well, we'll block one of the oozes for sure. We'll leave the token since that's so amusing. And still take 7 in the air, so you gotta hit something here. Huh, it's interesting he chose to kill both Rangers instead of the Spider, which is fine. Okay. So we can just take another 4 in the air and play out our Grand Troops, or we can play the Harmonize. I guess the Harmonize is probably better, because we can always double block the Slaughterhorn and the Spider against the Ground Ooze. And we kind of need to find something here, so tap our green, and I think our black as well, actually. I guess we need to leave one green source up for Ground Us Out, potentially. Since we've got a lot of those, yeah. Not a bad draw, so we can just kill off that ooze. So here we play Forest, tap both for the Signet, and then Ground Assault. Okay, Kill that ooze. If you got a Rootborn Defenses, we just have to accept that we are absolutely dead here, but that's alright. Nope, no response. So we're not dead, we're just very, very close. My opponent is down to 1 card in hand, and we still got a pretty good grip though, so he doesn't have anything real exciting here. Huge slime, okay? We can get rid of that with the Abrupt Decay though, which is nice. Yeah, I'll just jump here. Number Spider showing its worth. Here we can recover back a Penumbra Spider or an Ogre if the occasion calls for it. How much land are we sitting on right now? We have 9, so we can play the Abrupt Decay, the Jailbreaker, and the Slaughterhorn, which feels pretty good. Alright, and I guess I'll pass back to my opponent here. I guess not using Abrupt Decay main phase was maybe a mistake, in case he has another Rootborn Defenses. Yeah, he might. I think we're going to block just in case here, because we don't want to just die. But we are going to try for it. Okay, yeah. So feel pretty okay about that. Points down to 1 card. I think we've stabilized. Hungry Spriggan. Okay. That is a fine card, but not a crazy one. So here we've got a whole host of mana still. We can play, let's see, how much have we got? 10 available. So we can play the Noble, recover, and see what we hit. I guess we don't really care all that much about Pilgrim. So what do we want to return more than anything else? Probably Spider's good, the safest play. Jailbreaker's a little bit faster. Maybe we just get a Jailbreaker back. It also blocks the Spriggan if we need it to. Let's grab Jailbreaker. Okay, draw a Guildgate, which I guess maybe we should have played there. So we only have 7 available to us. So I guess we swing with the Spider and the Slaughterhorn, have Jailbreaker available, and the Pilgrim. My opponent is drawing top decking at this point, so. Although we're getting pretty close to that too. Although we have much better board state than he does, and that's just going to be enough to pull out the match. Opponent saw the writing on the wall. So we're just barely able to stabilize there. Did show the power of Penumbra Spider. And the right matchup, it's really, really good. Being able to Abrupt Decay his huge ooze was good too. He kind of had slime molding deck over there. Alright, but we will go on to round 2.